Alright guys, so this is Hudson after recording the video, like the day it goes out. And I just wanted to say that the reason that this is coming out so late is because I didn't want to leech off of drama while it was still hot, but I still think that this is a really important topic to cover. So without further ado, just enjoy this video and make sure to like and subscribe as well. I know the drama isn't hot anymore, of course, but it's still really important concepts that should be carried forward with all future dramas in the Minecraft community. Just saying. Anyway, have a good day and like and subscribe and stuff, please, please, please. Alright, so I want to start this video by saying that I am not a Dream fan. I actually don't like his content at all, and I think that overall he's not a very good creator, for several reasons, none of which I'm going to get into because that's not the point. What everybody's talking about right now is Dream's apology video, and whether or not he's actually innocent. And I wanted to comment on that a little bit because I find it really interesting whether or not this guy is actually innocent, and I want to bring forward a few facts about what's going on, just so that everybody's really getting the picture. Dream has been accused of being like a sexual assaulter or something. I haven't actually read the allegations, but I'm going to tell you exactly what I think based on what I've heard. Alright guys, once again, this is future edited Hudson. I know this sounds really bad that I said I didn't actually read any of the stuff, but the point is that the things I'm going to say don't actually relate to the content of the documents. They relate to how drama should be handled, not the actual specifics of this case. I was just going into this for those who are uninformed. Me not reading the documents doesn't matter because I'm commenting on like the moral standards of considering drama and allegations for the future. So this doesn't actually matter, but I know it sounds bad. That's all. Apparently he's been accused of like sexually assaulting several people through Twitter. And anyway, the point is that this has happened like 4 times, I think. So I looked up the numbers on it because I was curious, and it turns out that based on what I've read, the chances of Dream actually sexually assaulting these people is 1 to like 4.2 million. And this is based off of the percentage of males in the United States who have sexually assaulted people, and the number of total males in the United States. So the whole point is that based on everything we've seen from Dream, and based on the people on Twitter who are the ones that are, oh my fucking god, and based on the people on Twitter who are the ones that are accusing him of doing things, the chances of Dream being innocent and the people on Twitter who are accusing him of being delusional freaks who are hungry for attention is 4.2 million to 1. Now, if those aren't absolutely staggering odds, I don't know what is. It seems even more unlikely that it would be this easy to have. Now, let's all be real. One case of this would be a little bit more believable than all of these, because it's like, oh yeah, this could happen one time. I mean, that's not like, are we invis right now? Hang on, what? That's right. Oh my god. Almost lost my bed, guys. Anyway, if there was one person who was claiming this, it'd be like, okay, that could happen. But for this to happen 4 separate times, which hypothetically speaking would amplify the probability of this happening by 4, so it goes from 1 in 4 million to 1 in 16 point whatever, like 16.8 million. Yeah, this is really, really unlikely. And for this to also be accused of somebody who's Please don't die. I want to commentate. Oh, no. So let's actually amend my numbers a little bit, because I checked them between these two games. It's actually 4.9 million. So 1 in 4.9 million. And if we do the ×4 amplification for each of the 4 accusations, it actually is closer to a 1 in 20 million chance, which is absolutely staggering odds to call him guilty. And, you know, as it is the start of a new game, I want to remind you guys that I actually don't like Dream at all, but you know what I like less than Dream is people getting falsely accused. Just based on what I've noticed, it's like, it seems like the chance for a 1 in 20 million sexual predator to have the most successful Minecraft YouTube channel in the entire world, and then continue to do this for multiple years to multiple victims despite the overwhelming odds against him. I mean, the probability is so incredibly low. It's like you can't even justify what you're saying. The chances that these women who are accusing him are simply trying to get attention because they're deprived and don't have good father figures in their lives, so they feel the need to talk on the internet to get attention, I mean, that is so likely the case, you know? Oh, you do not get to have my bed. Okay. The other thing that's interesting about this case with Dream is that everybody on Minecraft Twitter seems to be really interested in it, which, to their credit, it's like, yes, you should support victims, and you should try and help them out, and you should be against actively malicious predators. But the thing is, man, with how inconclusive the evidence is, it's like, get a fucking life, you know what I mean? The fact that so many, I mean, hundreds of thousands of people care this deeply about some dude who makes Minecraft videos and whether or not he actually like did these things is crazy. That's crazy. I mean, if all of you really cared that much, you would be actively supporting other organizations in the real world, not on Twitter like a bunch of degenerates, and you would be helping real victims who had real proof to back up their stories. Not these fake e-girls who are like, come on, guys. Haven't we learned innocent until proven guilty? It's not that difficult of a concept. The last piece of evidence that I want to bring up for this video is that Dream has a really good PR team. I mean, he is like a business entity that is worth hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars, and I'm certain that his PR team wouldn't have like allowed him to publish this video if they weren't absolutely certain that it wasn't going to be debunked, which gives me a little more confidence that he is likely telling the truth, and there isn't anything more to find here. It seems like there's been so much foresight put into this video that if there was something lingering in the shadows that he didn't want us to know about, that it probably doesn't exist. It just seems to me like Dream is back, you know what I mean? And he really cares about his image now more than ever, and as a result of that, he's taking a lot more precautions to look like a positive public figure. So, which, I mean, obviously, this sounds like me just being like, oh, well, that's what anybody would do in this situation. But I mean, like, really, if he was guilty beyond a shadow of a doubt, don't you think he would probably have left the community already? Okay, this guy is I'm gonna lose my shit. So yeah. Alright. So anyway, I think I've got my point across in this video, and I hope you've all enjoyed. That's going to do it. Please tell me what you think in the comments down below, and if you disagree, I couldn't give a shit. See you in the next one.